Hey, what is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video of my sports. Gematria. Gonna do something a little different. Not gonna really talk about numbers. I'm not gonna really talk about date numerology or Gematria or anything like that. This is just more of a theory video, specifically a conspiracy theory video that I was thinking about last night, and I jotted something down on my Patreon. So I was just gonna share it with you guys. I want to get your guys' opinion on what you think um, is going on. So the State Farm Super Bowl commercial. For the last 2 years, last season and this season, we've been seeing State Farm commercials featuring Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. We already know that the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes won the Super Bowl last year. It's already been played. We know that. Um, and last year, during the time when it was taking place, for the conference championship games, it was the Chiefs and Titans, Packers in San Francisco. And a lot of people were theorizing that to honor the first ever Super Bowl that was played in the NFL, which was the Packers over the Chiefs in Super Bowl one, that it was going to be quote unquote State Farm Super Bowl. It was a conspiracy. It was going to be the Packers versus the Chiefs. Well, that didn't happen. What did happen is the Chiefs went on to the Super Bowl to win, and the Packers lost in San Francisco, and San Francisco went on to lose. Now, we're basically at the same scenario as last year. We have the Chiefs and the Packers in the conference games, but now we have the Bills and the Buccaneers. It would be interesting to me that if the State Farm commercial was hinting to us the whole time that yes, it is the Packers and it is the Chiefs, however, it's back to back and they're going to be playing different teams. What I mean by this, instead of Mahomes facing off with Rodgers in the Super Bowl, last year Mahomes wins over the 49ers, and now this year Rodgers wins, but instead it'll be over the Bills. And what this would do would be it would complete the State Farm Super Bowl theory that we have, but it would be in a way that wasn't, I guess, expected maybe. Meaning that the State Farm has been showing us the Super Bowl winners for the last 2 years, except they're not facing each other, they're facing other teams. So Mahomes is a Super Bowl winner last year, and Rodgers can be a Super Bowl winner this year, and State Farm knew this ahead of time, the entire time. And why we see this and we see, hey, Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes, they must be facing each other in the Super Bowl. No, they're just back to back winners next to each other. And I think that's maybe what it was supposed to be the whole time. And Chiefs and Packers do represent the first ever Super Bowl for the NFL, and maybe this is how they're doing it. So this year, it could easily be just like last year. A lot of people thought, I didn't think it was, but as a lot of people thought, um, it was going to be the State Farm Bowl, Chiefs versus Packers, but it ended up being Chiefs over 49ers. This year, I personally had Chiefs over the Saints. That was my pick, Chiefs over the Saints. I thought they were going to do Drew Brees a little bit better than what they did to him last week. I thought they would at least let him get to the Super Bowl and then lose in the Super Bowl, and then he could retire all respected and stuff. But instead, they let Tom Brady humiliate him at home in his last game. Should have seen that coming. I mean, the way they did Big Ben with the Browns. I mean, you go 11-0 for the season, and then they just humiliate you for the rest of the season. I guess I just don't think in those terms of humiliation, so I just didn't think of it. I don't think of it in that way, so I just didn't think of it. But now that the Saints are out, I don't think the Chiefs are going anymore, and I think it's going to be a reverse of last year. Bills are probably going to go, and it's going to be the Packers over the Bills, and Aaron Rodgers is going to win. Without Gematria, without numbers, without anything, the first thing that you'll notice is Tampa Bay is hosting the Super Bowl this year. No hosting team has ever made it to the Super Bowl this year. So I automatically think Buccaneers are not going to do it. I don't care if Tom Brady's on that team or not. Secondly, last year, Aaron Rodgers was playing in San Francisco. And apparently, this is the first year Aaron Rodgers is playing a conference championship game at home in Lambeau Field. Seems like a perfect setup for Aaron Rodgers to go to the Super Bowl based off of that. And then I don't think it's going to be the Chiefs. It'll probably be the Bills, and it'll be the Packers over the Bills. And then what we'll have is a back-to-back 2 years in the making of the State Farm Super Bowl commercial coming true. But it's coming true in a way that I think people didn't catch on. I didn't catch on. A lot of people didn't catch on. Maybe we caught on to it too late. Whatever. Um, this is all open to interpretation. Everyone has their own views, their own thoughts on things. No one's perfect, yada, yada, yada. We're all humans, inherently flawed. But this might be it. I think it might be State Farm has been showing us the Super Bowl winners for the last 2 years, and they were never supposed to face each other, but they do represent the teams that are in the first Super Bowl ever. And I think they're both going to grab a Super Bowl ring. Mahomes already has his from last year, and I think Rodgers is going to get his this year. And it's going to be over the Bills, vice versa of what it did last year. Chiefs made it, Packers didn't. This year, Packers make it, Chiefs don't. Let me know what you guys think on that theory. Again, this has nothing to do with numbers, has nothing to do with Gematria. This is just a conspiracy theory with the State Farm predictive programming commercial with Mahomes and Rodgers. And based off of the results last year, it makes me think this year it's Packers and Bills if we're going solely based off of this State Farm conspiracy theory.